Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I am doing a 6 skincare unboxing. Well, unboxing because I've opened it already. Some of you might have seen, I already have a picture up on my Instagram. So I've opened the box, but I'll be revealing all the products that I got from the product line. So it took about 2 to 3 days to come. And it came in this box. They also have a body line, so if you see Spalicious on there, that's their body line. And this whole brand functions on the, or is built on the premise of like eco-friendliness. So they've packed it, let me get up close, with like shredded paper rather than the typical bubble wrap you would find. And we all know plastic is bad, say no to plastic. Yeah, so, and it came with a cute little note. Let me find it quickly before I sit down and read it. See, this is the only thing about paper on paper. Where is the note? Note recovered. So the note says, excuse the mess while we save the planet. Please keep your box for the next time a rep pops into your salon. So you might be wondering why it says pops into your salon. So just a little bit of background. 6 Skincare up until now has been targeting distribution. They've been mainly about distributing to spas and salons, and that's what they've done. But recently they've decided to go e-commerce and get onto the Send Me That site. So up until the end of September, I will have a discount code for you guys to use when you check out on sendmethat.com, and I will link it in the description box. It will be there. Yeah, and I think also what I may do is insert the QR codes whenever it is that I show each product, so that you can scan it and go straight to the site, make it a little bit easier, Yeah, so I think at this stage I can probably start showing you the products, but let me preface by saying for a long time I really didn't consider skincare to be a priority and something that was important, and I didn't really understand the value of skincare. I'd say over the last 2 years I've really started to think about taking skincare seriously, and I think this is the brand that got me excited about skincare and wanting to know more and explore more about skincare. So I have eczema. So most, I won't say all, because I found at least 1 or 2 other product lines that work before this one, before I knew about the magic that was 6 Skincare. Everything else did not work. I would break out. I tried so many different things, and even with the ones that did work, my skin took quite a lot of time to acclimate and actually like not reject it and break out and be like, okay, maybe we can use this. But this, from the second that it touched my skin, my mom's friend owns a mobile spa, so she had used the products on my mom, and I think she bought me a travel size. You'll see it on my Instagram in the skincare highlight of the stories, the story highlights, and I fell in love. My skin is naturally dry and dehydrated, and these products just don't allow that. What is dryness? No, we don't do dry anymore. We do dewy. We do. Yes, girl, we do. No, your skin just, I don't know if you've seen any of my recent pictures or videos. I don't mean to, sound braggadocious or whatever, but like my skin has just got this glow to it now that it didn't have prior to me using these products. So that's enough talking, I think. I hope I'm not leaving anything out. So I've pulled the website so I can read you a little bit about each of the products that I have here. And I'm gonna start with my favorite. Out of all 10 products, yeah, I have 10 products in this box. Out of all 10 products, this is my favorite one. So this is, you better believe it, you better get this one. This one is the Flawless Cleansing Oil, and I'm just gonna take it out, show you how it look, you know. Ooh. Yeah, she has been used. This is what the cleansing oil looks like when it is out of the packaging, my darling. How good is this packaging too? I don't know if I spoke about that, but look at the cuteness of the packaging and this box, the embossed words on the side, you know. I just love everything about it, and it's like really feminine and girly. Really dig the packaging. Anyway, why do I like this product? I like this product because, first of all, I had never used a cleansing oil before this. It would be the standard, which is also a thing that I only maybe have been doing for a year. It would be the standard coconut oil on the face, and then, you know, go in with a wipe or going with a cleanser, a foaming cleanser or whatever. But this, this, my darling, this, you put it on, right? Or how I use it as kind of like as a primer, which I guess in its purest form is what it would be, because I use it as a primer and I kind of do it before my cleanse, which I'll do the cleanser next. And I find that even though you do wash it off once you do your cleanse and you lather or whatever, throughout the day I feel like this is the product that helps me before I put all of that water on my face. It just sucks in the moisture, and it's like, and it allows my face to retain that moisture and that brightness and that shine like for a very long time. I find that even for my makeup, I know that some people find it kind of controversial maybe to have an oil base or something that's oily under your makeup, but for me it actually really works. By the way, today I'm wearing a combination of the Body Shop, what is it called again? The clay mattifying, I don't know, I've forgotten, but it's the Body Shop and Fenty. And I generally like my makeup at around this time because the oils that I had introduced in the morning, they start coming through, it's and then your face looks more natural and more dewy rather than cakey and very dry. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I really love, and it smells really good. It smells really good, and I just don't know, this is the number one glow factor for me, I think. Let me just read you a little bit about this cleansing oil. The Flawless Cleansing Oil is vitamin E enriched cleansing oil that gently dissolves makeup, sunblock, pollution, and any other excess oil buildup. So there you have it. That's how they describe it on their website, but I've just given you now my whole spiel on why I think this is the bomb.com. So we're gonna move on now to I spoke so much right now, I don't know how long this video is gonna be, but okay, so this is the Glycolic Acid foaming face wash. This would be my second favorite product. The reason why I love this so much is because a while ago I was watching a Patricia Bright video dedicated to skincare too, and she talked a lot about acids and how acids can exfoliate your skin without you ever having to scrub or tear or break the skin. And that's something that I was doing wrong, because little old me discovered how potent and how like amazing the power of exfoliation was. So I was doing it all wrong. I would scrub away at my face and scrub and scrub and scrub, because I discovered that once you exfoliated, and you know, and I was doing it every day, don't judge me, but like once I scrubbed and exfoliated, my skin would just like wake up, and the new skin cells would be like, hey, what's up, I'm here, we're bright. I love acid base, well, 8%, let's not get crazy, face wash, because it cuts out the error, it cuts out the mistake that I had been making prior of scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, because this actually will go into your pores, sink into your pores, and do all the exfoliation for you without tearing, damaging, or doing any of that to the skin. So I really love this. I love all of them, but second favorite, what's up? A deep cleansing face wash with glycolic acid to break down any buildup on the surface of the skin, leaving the skin radiant and smooth, enriched with vitamin E, coconut oil, and chamomile extract. Excellent makeup remover. I can attest to that. Who doesn't like a bit of chamomile? I just love these products. Okay, so this is one that I hadn't tried, you know, prior to getting this set. This is the Brightening Enzyme Peel. So let me just read you a bit about this one, because I don't have any raving reviews about it yet. Every product that exists here, I feel has a brightening effect. So let's be clear, when we talk about brightening, I don't want anybody coming to, you know, coming for me and having to misconstrue any of the things that I'm saying here today. But brightening, because I know skin and lightening is a thing, and this is not what we're talking about here today. I'm talking about brightening of the skin, renewing and rejuvenating of the skin cells, which allows your skin to glow and look naturally bright and glowy. So that's what I'm talking about. You really need to be careful of what you say and how you say it, and that means sometimes caveats, and that means sometimes qualifiers for qualifiers. Anyway, this is the Brightening Enzyme Peel, and the website says this one is for dry and dehydrated skin. So it's got effective peeling action, anti-free, radical, and soothing action, leaving the skin bright and smooth. Yeah, so how you would use this one is that you would apply, I used it yesterday actually, you would apply a thin layer, and then you'd leave it to kind of do its thing and set and enzymic peeling thing, and then you would wash it off. So what I don't know, I think I'm a stan. But what I love about these is that when you wash them off, by the time you had washed them off, the active ingredients in these products have already done their job, and it's the effects of the products are long lasting. So throughout the day, and also over any period of time that you use them, you will start to notice a big difference, dare I say, because that was my experience with it. But let's all try it and let's see. I do have a skincare routine video that I will probably do in about, let's say, 2 months, just because I'd like to give, because these two that I've spoken about and I've raved about, these are ones that I've used even before receiving this, so I could talk about them endlessly because I know what the results are. So I'd just like to give the rest of the products a chance, and I will probably be at that stage, you know, do a skincare routine and kind of come back on here to tell you in my own words, not what the website says and not how they describe it, but how I would describe the effects of the rest of the products to you. The packaging is everything I live and breathe. Now we have the Daily Moisturizing Cream, and this I love too, just like all the other products in this box. This I use and have been using every day consistently for the past 2 weeks, and my skin has thanked me for it. My skin is happy about it, and we are living for it. So let me read you the description on their website about this one. So, rebuilds the skin's protective film, increases skin's ability to retain moisture, protects and softens the skin. I feel like they all allow your skin to, or give rather your skin the ability to just retain that moisture. It doesn't go away, it just stays. But living, we love that one. So what I like to do also is to just mix this with a touch of almond oil. I don't know how well this would work for everybody else, because obviously people have different skin types, yada yada yada. Initially I used to go in with a little bit of coconut oil and the previous product, whose name shall remain unmentioned, that I was using before I started using the skincare line. It's not that they were bad, it's just that this is better. So what I would do is use some coconut oil, and then I discovered that coconut oil was drying. Whoever said that coconut oil was moisturizing, I don't know, like, who supported that lie? So many of us supported that lie, and I don't know why we did it. Why did we do it? Because coconut oil is the most drying oil I've ever come into contact with. So at one stage I decided that I was going to switch out the coconut oil and I was going to substitute it for almond oil, and that worked like magic too. But the combination of almond oil and this, my darling, and a little SPF, my darling, then you're good. Then you need nothing else. You're really good. So let's talk about SPF. So this is what the SPF looks like. Cute, you know, consistently cute. And they describe it by saying, innovative new emulsifying anti-sand system, rich in shea butter, leaving the skin soft and silky, suitable for the most sensitive of skins. Excellent makeup primer. Let's talk about that. I have never really been one for primers. I just didn't find them useful for my skin type, and I always found that primers were kind of drying for my skin type. And I know now there's like so many primers that have emerged with, you know, formulas that are hydrating and, you know, good formulas. But I feel like with the combination of these three, I was reaching for the almond oil, but it's not here. You really don't, I don't need a primer, and my makeup looks flawless with the three of those. It looks flawless, it applies flawlessly. It just, I was looking at myself in the back of my phone. I filmed with my phone. So yeah, 6 skincare, sun protection, you know, a little SPF, little daily moisturizing cream after you've used no, I'm being serious, after you've used the flawless cleansing oil, washed it off, exfoliated, and then you come in with this and some almond oil. You're set, you're done. Your makeup is gonna look flawless, and after like an hour or two, you're gonna see your skin is gonna start to like be reflective, darling, like diamonds, and you're just gonna be like, what? Yeah, no, I am telling no lies. Please try it for yourself. I think I already mentioned that I have a discount code. If you don't want to commit to buying 10 items, or even 2 for that matter, they have travel sizes, so get yourself a travel size anything and you'll thank me later for it. I haven't got the Moisture Boost here, the Moisture Boost mask. The Moisture Boost mask also comes in like a travel size. This is not travel size, I don't know why I'm holding it up, but it does come in a travel size. And if I was going to recommend like a person who's never come into contact with this skincare line, I would be like, go for the Moisture Boost mask. Please get it in the travel size, and then come back and tell me what you think. Comment below. Hate to be this person, comment down below, but you know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because clearly you can tell that I'm excited about this, and I'm just excited to share with you guys, because like I said, I struggled to find this line because I tried looking for an online store, I tried finding it, and eventually I just had to get into contact with them, the production team, I guess, and that's when I, you know, became aware that they were actually looking to get into the e-commerce space and actually sell to consumers versus just distributing to spas. So this is a big win for me. It's a big win for you too. You just don't know it yet. Do it. So next up we have this, I don't know how to pronounce this word, but I think it's the Micellar Cleansing Water. And when I heard cleansing water, I was like, that's gonna be drying on my skin. I already know. But I tried it yesterday just because I wanted to try everything before I shot this unboxing video, which is kind of a twisted logic because I'm supposed to be giving you like a first look, but at the same time I want to be very clear and honest about my review on all of these products. So it's kind of like an unboxing slash product review because I have been, like I mentioned, I have been using them, but most regularly just the 4 items, which is the SPF, the cleanser, the daily moisturizing cream, and then the cleansing oil. But anyway, let's talk about the Micellar Cleansing Water. So they describe it as a cleansing water with microscopic oil molecules to dissolve makeup and dirt by attracting dirt and oil particles naturally and then breaking them down. The skin is perfectly clean with no drying out or stripping of the natural barrier. So that was my fear. I was like, oh, why would I use this one when I have so many other good ones here, you know, that would not strip my skin of its like natural oils. But this doesn't do that at all. I find it doesn't do that at all. But try for yourself, see what works. And then we have, can we take a moment to just appreciate my highlight, if it's still visible, which it should be because Urban Decay All Nighter. Can we? I don't know, can we? Or can't we? I think we can. Okay. Okay, so next I've got the self-heating face mask. So this one is like, ooh, they all come in this tube. It's a very chic tube. And this one, let me just come up close. This one is like a clay mask. I haven't read the description yet, but this one feels to me like some sort of a clay mask, and I tried it yesterday, so you know, that's how it'd be looking. Let me read to you a little something about it. The self-heating mask is a decadent, firming and regenerating mask suitable for all skin types, with an active ingredient derived from volcanic ash that heats up the moment it comes into contact with moisture. Okay, the heat draws out impurities and opens up pores, which activates cellular functions while instantly smoothing wrinkles and plumping the skin. This fun-to-use mask also targets uneven skin tone, poor circulation, as well as detoxifies the skin. So this mask was kind of like an entry point for me into masks. Let me just wipe this off of my fingers, darling. Because, you know, I think face masks and, you know, masking has become really popular, and that's a trend that I could never really jump on, a skincare trend that I could never really jump on, because like I said before, literally everything would make me break out. And so I've been searching and wondering for a while what would be a dope introduction into proper masking that's gonna do what it needs to do. So how you use it is that you apply thin layer, and then you wait 2 minutes, and then you dip your fingers in some water and you kind of massage your face a little bit to activate it again before you wash it off. And like all these other products, this video is gonna come off so biased because I really do love them, but it's not. This is just facts. So the next thing that I will talk about is this magnificent eye gel. I've posted this on my stories. Last week Friday was a bit hectic, and so I slept with my makeup, and not advisable. So I felt like that would be an opportune moment that morning to just try the eye gel. I've never tried any eye gels. I haven't gotten into eye gels, and I think it's common for women under 30 to not really be into eye gels. But I think women are realizing that, you know, investing in a good eye gel, a good one though, not one that's gonna have the opposite effect. Investing in a good eye gel is probably wise, so that it's not a reactionary purchase where you're like, oh, I have bags now, oh, I need eye gel. You know, just making sure that you're using it so that you don't get to the stage where it's irreversible. Although I went for a treatment the other day, and the beauty therapist, she was amazing. I have a video about that, so probably they will come out at the same time. She was telling me how skin is a living organism, which we all already know, but she was just reiterating that it can be repaired. And so even with that concept, I guess it's a bit flawed, but you get the point. It's that you don't wait until, you know, the situation is dire before you decide to invest in a good eye gel. And I'm here, Team Eye Gel, where you at? They describe the lifting eye gel as, or they say rather, it smooths eye contours, reduces signs of fatigue, long-lasting hydration. I concur, it does all of the above. And you've already seen how this looks because I've posted it on my story, but this is how it looks. It's got the grey box with the signature embossing on the skin. And then the last thing that we are going to talk about is the Eye and Lip Soft Exfoliator. Actually, in my 6th treatment that I had at 160 Hair and Beauty, I think it was on Wednesday. Yeah, she used this in my treatment too, but I had used it prior, and it was, can you guess? It was amazing. Because, you know, lips generally do get a bit drier in winter, and so this top tier lip exfoliator, and again, there's no scrubbing, there's no sort of rough ingredient in this that can tear away at the skin or break the skin. They describe the Eye and Lift Soft Exfoliator as a rich, super hydrating peeling cream that gently exfoliates the most delicate eye and lip area, leaving the skin luminous, perfectly hydrated, and silky smooth. Again, I concur. Okay, so that was not the last thing. I actually lost this one in the box, and that is probably a dead giveaway that I have not tried this one yet, otherwise I would have remembered it. This is the Brightening and Even Tone Serum. Serums are another thing that I'm not well versed with yet, but let me just read you the description. So they describe this one as elegant, sophisticated, and easily absorbed skincare serum with innovative and powerful active ingredients to give dramatic results to the skin. So, touche. Probably the same amazing effects as all of the other products, but like I said, I don't want to be like, this is amazing, this is amazing, this is amazing, because then the video might come off inauthentic, although I do assure you this is nothing but the truth. But I will do a follow-up skincare routine in about 2 months when I'm in, never mind, I'll allow you guys to guess. Maybe you can guess, where do you think I will be filming the skincare routine from? Take it like a guess, but you are gonna find out in about 2 months. I'm not excited about that. But guys, thank you for joining me and watching this probably very long skincare video. I hope you did not click off and you are still here. Please tell your friends, tell everybody about this. There's a whole 20% discount in the description box below. I've made it easier to find with the QR codes. Start scanning away, even if it's like one travel size purchase, you know, to ease your way into the brand. But I tell you no lies, this brand is it. It is it. So yeah, bye.